right, now we've powered up the ignition and turned the battery switch on, so we've had the system wake up for the first time. You'll notice the top two green lights will be alternately flashing on top of the keypad, whether you have Pro Control Auto or Assist. And now that the lights have gone solid, we are ready to move on to the next step in the menu. So you'll see there's a flashing light up on the top left side. We are going to bump the dial to port 1 bump. Now the second light is flashing on the port side, and there is a solid light, the very first light, on the starboard indicator side. What that is telling us is that there's one keypad, the base station keypad, installed in this system. That is correct. So we will bump the dial again to port. And now we have two solid illuminated lights on the starboard side. That corresponds to each actuator installed at the back of the boat. That's telling us that the system sees 2 actuators. If they were flashing, that would tell us that it is not seeing one or both potentially actuators. In this menu, where the third LED on the port side is flashing and we have 2 solid lights for actuators, we are now going to instance them and assign them their own address on the Lenco 2K network. This will help with identifying them for the next step, where we select which is port and which is starboard. To instance, we are going to long press and hold the dim button, which is the star located underneath the dial in the center of the bottom of the keypad, until all the lights on the indicator face flash. The next step is to bump the dial to port 1 more time so that the 4th light on the port side illuminates. From here, the next step would be to press the dim button, which will trigger 1 actuator to pulse up and down. This is where we identify which actuator is port and starboard. Prior to starting this process, we've gone ahead and made sure that the trim tabs are free from any obstructions, so that way they can move freely without potentially causing any damage. So we will go ahead and press the dim button again to trigger this function.
So now that Ryan's engaged the dim button for the tab pulsing, we can see that this side is actually the port side actuator pulsing, as you can see on the other side, which is the starboard side, which is the one we want to be pulsing, is not. So we're going to press the button on the keypad, the up button on the keypad, and we're going to switch sides to make it go to the starboard side. So now that Ryan has pushed the button, the up button on the keypad, to flip which side the actuator is now commanded to move, you can see that the port actuator has stopped oscillating, and now the starboard actuator, which is the correct side, is now oscillating.
Now that we've finished the initial setup and locating process, we are going to press and hold all 4 of the lower up and down buttons to exit the locating menu. On Pro Control Assist, it will be a 3-button press that combines your 2 top buttons of Fave 1 and Fave 2, plus the dim button, holding all 3 simultaneously until we exit the menu.